Hi guys. I just realized my box art didn't get changed. Oh, how could that happen? So terrible. So terrible, guys. What a horrible oversight that was. It's awful. Oh no. No, it's okay. Here we go. Yep. Yep. Look, it looks the same except much lower resolution. Oh, it's not even. It's not even. Ooh. Irritating. Alright. There we go. Fixed it. Hey everybody, this is Jen with Glasses, and I'm streaming Puzz 3D CD Victorian Mansion, which I'm really excited to. It's so funny. I tried to put on, like, there's a little alert you can put on there. It's not an alert. It's like a thing that pops up and lets people know that you're live, and you can put a little tagline in there. And I said, all the Puzz 3D action you want, or whatever. And then Twitch wouldn't let, I think it must be the community guidelines, because Twitch was like, don't say anything you wouldn't say to your grandma. And I'm like, I would. It's a Puzz 3D game, and I don't know if, like, I don't know how that could be. Does Twitch literally have that in there listed as a euphemism for something? And if so, I don't know what it is. It was so weird. I'm like, my streams in general, grandma safe. Get off my back. Get off my back, Twitch. All right, here we go. Let's open our save game. I guess we're platinum. And I can tell that because of the date. All you need is love. All right, we got to finish up some of this stuff, guys. This is driving me crazy. All right, let's go back out. Let's pull out. Are we sure that I have... Oops. How do I do this? I forgot. I've forgotten everything, guys. It's been a couple weeks now. I don't know my own name. Are we sure we've got all the green pieces? Because if we've got all the green pieces, then we should definitely be in biz for some of this stuff. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. I think we should definitely be in business for some of this stuff. Anyway, I just thought it was funny that Twitch wouldn't let me do that because it thought I was being bad. And I'm like, I'm not being bad. I'm good. I'm not like that. Don't box me in, Twitch. All right, so let's look. Let's take a quick look. Ba-ba-bum. I'm getting conversant in this game. Look, I'm just doing everything cool. All right, so this is a very real possibility of being this. Because look at that. It's like a... it is. Look how dark that corner is. Okay, so there's... Okay, let's see how they're not matching up. And this will help me figure out how they should be matching up. They're not super close. That's the thing. Let's zoom in a little bit. Enhance. Enhance. Like in some sort of CSI show where that wouldn't really work in real life. Alright, so... Oh, I could tell that by the shape. Enhance worked. Alright, that's always good. They're a little farther apart than this, I think, so... Back off! It's another little piece like that one. Crap, that one was just right there. It was just saying, look at me, look at me. Let's back out a little bit. If you're new, if you somehow got lured in by the positivity streaming or the small stream or whatever I put up there, and also you're in retro and you're like, what is she playing? That does not look like a game that I have played. This is Puzz 3D. It's not just this part, although this part will take a while, so sorry everybody. Nope, not quite right. Okay, okay, let me look on this here quick. It's a real dark patch. Oh, maybe this piece, it goes like this. Huh? Because look, that dark patch, right? Let's see. Dark green right there. Which would be... Oh. Maybe this one would fit up there. Nope. So ding dang close. I should have all the pieces right here, but look how it's not looking like I have all the pieces. Hate is going. I'm hearing Justin Timberlake's song in my head because that's all I heard in the grocery store today, so that's bad. Yep, I can just hear his, you know, If you know any one of his songs, you know he's doing a high trill right now in my head. Okay, stop it. Brain, I don't even particularly like this song. Why? It's because it's so quiet in this game, that's why. Almost. Alright, what is it doing in the corner here? It looks like... So it's definitely going to be spikes on the... Maybe, no, because that's not right. But it's definitely going to have those... What about this one? Yeah! Okay, good. So you did that, and now it's just spikes all the way. Yeah! Okay, good. Making progress. Not with that one, we're not. Sorry, that was not a good one. Maybe. Nope, nope, nope. Wrong one, wrong one. Beep, 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 beep. Wrong way. Maybe? Yes! Maybe? Oh, wow! We're actually, like, this is very exciting. Yes! Now, will this fit on this? Will this fit on this? What? Sorry, guys, we're, like, losing our minds. You guys, if you're new, you're like, why is she so excited? Because it's taken us so long. I've often walked down this street before, but my feet never seem to hit the floor. Da, 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 da. I don't know. I think it's from somewhere, guys. Cut me some slack. I'm tired. Wait, hang on. Let me look at these closer. Enhance! Alright, so this looks like... Huh. It's kind of... Huh. I don't think we have this facing... Okay, if these guys... Okay, let's pull out. If these guys are supposed to be across from each other... Oh... It's smaller than I thought, I think. Like, if these guys are like this, that would make sense to me. Which means there's going to be some weird pieces like this. No, but let's get some of these pieces over here. No, stop running away. Stop running away. That's also a curve, so that could be this one or this one, to be honest. Stop moving just because I'm putting them near you. I'm not even trying to make a match, so chill out. Chill out, Goonie bird. Alright, so one of these, is it lighter or darker? It's like a little bit of a lighter green. It's got some black in there. It might be the other one that's hiding. You'd make sense there. Yes! Okay, good. Alright, so we got that. So we know this is like above here. Alright, cool, cool. So now we're going to have kind of... let's see. Looks a little funky. So now we know this other one must be up there because that's the last corner, right? Right? Sarait. Maybe. Unless this whole thing fits right here, but we tried that already. Let's go and enhance just once. Alright, we're going to enhance just once. I feel like this is a thing that should be easy to spot, but it's not going... Oh, no, here. Yes! Okay, I got that. Good. I got it. Ooh, Shalita, walking down the street 10 times a week. Alright. Cool. I'm hot. I don't know. I don't know the rest of that. I used to know that by heart from Big, because that was a big movie when I was a kid. Now, of course, I don't know it. Yes! Okay, we're cooking with gas now. Bum, bum, bum. Been walked down my street before, and dun 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 dun. Nope. So is this one here or is this one here? Because it could be, oh no, it's too long. It's got to be here. Okay, maybe this fits like this? Nope. Nope. Okay. This looks like a weird. Okay, this one's. Yes. Okay, cool. Still not fitting there though. Maybe this one fits right here? Yes! Okay, now we have to find the weird piece that fits there, I guess. Alright, so if this one... That's going to be over there. So where is this coming from? Is this right here? Oh, snap. Okay, I got this. Maybe. Okay. It's going to be over here. So there's a piece missing right here. Right here. It's not this one. Nope. Oh, wait. Oh! Okay, this is why there's these weird tooth pieces. Okay, this one probably goes like this. Yes, and this one fits in there somewhere. Oh, and we're still missing some. We're missing just two here. Okay, okay, okay. Let's pull back. There's got to be some green somewhere. Because look, we're missing two right here. Just right here. Yes, sir, right here. Okay, what's in here? Can I look in here? Of course I can't look in here. That's a feature that irritates me. So let's go all the way here and see what we can see over here. Are there any green pieces that got pushed over here because they got accidentally sucked up in something? Which is definitely something that could happen. Oh boy. Oh boy, they're kind of layered over here. Pretty crazy. Oh boy. I don't know. I don't know why these are over here like this. I kind of hate that. So we're basically missing two green pieces and this can go on the bottom. That's incredible, except that we can't find the pieces. It's going to be super irritante. That's not a word. Hey, DS6! How you doing? Caught me leaning into the camera, staring at these pieces. Greetings again, Lux, says DS. How you been doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you've been well. That was not a guilt trip. I just hope you've been well. Alright, we're short two green pieces to finish the bottom, DS. And they're somewhere on this ding-dang board. But since... Oh, look, this is a piece that we needed over here, so... Good for me, I guess. There's a piece of a window there. Ugh. Leaning is the mark is the mark of a quality streamer, in your opinion. There you go. It shows that I'm concentrating, leaning in. I'm like, it shows that I'm thinking, I guess. I don't know. It's one of those things that I occasionally catch when I'm highlighting something. I'm like, oh, just look away. It's fine. Don't think about it. All right, so we're just missing these two pieces. Wait, is there another piece we're missing over here? I just want to make sure. We're just missing... Yeah, it's just these two pieces. If we find these, then we can put that in, and that's the beginning of the structure, so that's good. Nope, that's not it. Where would they be? Because they put all these pieces in here overlapping. Do you see him playing King's Quest 6 next after I finish KOTOR 2? After I hope to finish KOTOR 2? Okay, I'm going to see if these... Because the other things is because these things are up here, sometimes stuff gets stuck in this corner that you can't see. I'm excited to play King's Quest 6. I've never played King's Quest 6. I've played... Oh, I need to carry that over to my other stuff. Oh no, there's another one over here too. I've played 7, but I haven't played 6. No problem. I figured you would enjoy it. It's like the first one they used, like, actually used FMV and then they animated over it, so that should be really interesting. And it's one of the first ones that she didn't write all herself, that she brought in like writers and stuff. Alright, where's... I want that piece, man. I need 2 green pieces and then I can just, like... Oh, wait, is that it? No, look at this. This is something else. I got so excited. Where could they... I guess they could be in here, and that's what scares me. You need to keep better track, obviously. Oh, well, it's not like you have a life, DS. I just wanted to tell you. In case you didn't know, I thought you might not, and that's okay. Alright, I'm just gonna... Let's see. Let's throw them down here and see what happens. Oh, no, I don't want to... See, I had these all organized. Alright, we're just gonna empty them out and see what happens. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Thanks, game. There they are. There's one. Okay, here's one. Let me put this over here. And then we'll get the second one. And it's very exciting because we can actually... Oops, turn this upside down. It's one piece. But I'm good at informing people via Twitch panels and or Twitter stuff. I try, but you know, it's okay. Oh, look, we have a little video we can watch about gardens. Let's watch it.
Two conflicting forces can often be felt when walking in a Victorian garden.
Sorry for the poppiness.
Man and nature, or the formal and the romantic. Influence from French gardens.
I've often thought that Victorian gardens
arrangements can be seen in the parterres, those planned banks of flowers forming straight paths. But Victorians also greatly admired what they called the picturesque, a rather vague term that referred to all of nature unchecked. A ruined-stoned abbey, seen through the fog in the moonlight, was deemed...
Okay, Victorians are so romantic. Hey, Cheddar Man!
And ladies...
Ooh, I love that emote. Whose emote is that? That is a great emote.
This love of the wilder side of nature is represented in Victorian gardens by mosses and art.
I wish so too, DS6. DS6 says, too bad the audio issue does not just happen to make the narrator sound drunk instead of poppy. Yeah, that would be great. Because they throw in these little things that have nothing to do with the murder mystery that's supposed to be the heart of this game. And it's just really funny to me. Like, they'd want on Windows. They're like, Windows? I'm like, oh, okay. But I guess they figure, no, you're a completed piece. Get in there. Yes! Let's put this up. Here we go. Yes! How satisfying is that? Yes! It's an Allura... I'm going to say that wrong. Allura? Is that right? Emote? I like that emote. It looks like... what is it called? There's a webcomic I really like. It's called something Geniuses, but it's about... there's the main character. She looks a lot like that. She's like called the Herodine, and she looks a lot like that. It's really cool. All right, I can't think of the name because they don't use the word genius in actually the day-to-day stuff anymore. I'll have to look that up. But she looks a lot like that. That's cool. All right, look, I got the whole bottom thing. You were gifted a sub by her mom? That's so cute. I was gifted a sub to Hippo, and it was so awkward because I didn't know what happened. Because I didn't know about gifting subs. I was just in chat, and then all of a sudden it said, like, Jen with glasses subbing Hippo, and he was, like, really excited. And then I thought, because my computer was acting up really badly, I thought that I had pressed the wrong button and somehow subbed him on accident. So I'm like, no problem. And I'm like, well, okay. I like his stream, so it's fine. But I was like, oh, okay. And then someone gifted it to me, so then it was super awkward when like someone's like, Toriel's like, I gifted it to you. And I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have accepted credit for that. Like, sorry. I just didn't know what was happening. This is no, this is not a completed piece. It just made me laugh. That's cool though. Her mom's like, yeah, you need a sub. All right, what is this from now? So we have that. Is that just the bottom thing to this? Just to make sure that's what it is. Yeah, I think it's just the bottom of the... Yeah. Oh no, is there a back one too? Oh, there's a back one and a front one. I kind of forgot that. Also, the most hilarious thing happened tonight, guys. You know that if you stream, then you know that like there's a little tagline you can put in to let people know when you go live about like what you're playing. And I put in like back with Puzz 3D with all the Puzz 3D all the puzzly 3D action you could want or whatever. And Twitch wouldn't let me post it. It like marked it in red when I hit update, and it said don't say anything on here that you wouldn't say to your grandma. And I'm like, what? I'm like, okay. Like, I'm like, I don't know what that could be a use. I'm like, is that in your database as a euphemism for something? Because it's not. It's just the action part. I don't know. DS6, I guess it would be nice if Twitch forces accounts to set a preference of receiving those gifts. If you ask every time, decline all, accept all. I would like that. That would be cool, just so you would know what was going on. So it would pop up, like, do you want to accept this sub? I mean, I would have said yes, but then I would have known what was going on. And I wouldn't have been such a dummy. But it was so funny, like, I'm like, I guess those vague guidelines mean something, but it's hilarious it came after me. I'm like, yeah, I'm the problem. I'm a huge problem for their advertisers. All right, let's get this stuff. Now I'm really excited. We got the green stuff all gone. So now we can do some other stuff. At least I can try. Okay, this might be, is this completed? No, this might be the little back porch. In which case, I don't know. How does that fit on? So it's like, it doesn't look like that though. I think it might be, you know what? Oh, gosh. There's that. It's not that either. Yes, look, it's for this. Oh, it's for this maybe? I can't tell. It's even though it's showing me all this 3D stuff, it's not helpful some of the time. So this looks like it needs another piece for okay. See that? Okay, this way and then go this way. See this? Oh boy. No, I didn't. I wanted to flip it. This isn't quite, I can't tell where this is at then. Dang it. I'm like, is it... I have to leave this for a little bit. I can't quite figure out like where, because these don't see, these have these little spikes on top, but this really doesn't, has like a scalloped edge, but I don't know where the scalloped edge would be. DS6 says all future Twitch announcements have to go through Bob in writing. If he doesn't try to eat it, it can be used. If he doesn't use it to scratch his claws on, there you go. Bob refuses to come up here with me. Like, he won't come in because I'm like, come on in the room, like come sit with me, and he won't. But then when I leave this room, when I'm done streaming, he's sitting outside the door. I'm like, why are you're so weird sometimes, dude. Just if you want to know what's happening in here, just come in. He's like, nope, I refuse. All right, I don't know what. See, I think when I look at these, let me zoom in. Ooh, enhance, enhance. All right, so look at these weird ones. So this is what it makes me think that it's like, look. See, it has a scalloped edge around it. Like, that's what's confusing to me. Like, what is this scalloped edge? Is this a porch? Which one of these things that doesn't have a scalloped edge? Start the first part. Nope. See, this is from this side, but it doesn't have a scalloped edge. It goes right into that, which is fine. That makes sense to me. All right, so not that. I see this, which is another part, but it's not scalloped. Yeah, what looks like that and has that like weird, I can't zoom in on this, can I? Of course I can't. Boo. I don't know what this part is, because mostly they have like this. They'll have like that. Like this actually may be part of, where are you, little tiny baby porch? Might be part of this, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to get off this because I don't know. Not the game, just this part. All right, let's go carry it. There's some pieces I found over. Oh boy, this messed up everything in the universe. Oh boy. All right, so we have this. This looks more like right than this. And these go. Let's see what these are. These little side windows. No, I never beat Here's My Magic. I got stuck on that one really tough level, and I gave up for a little while. I had to for my mental. No, that's not for my mental health. I was just getting really frustrated, and I felt like I needed to walk away. Like, I can't. That goes there. So that goes next. One of them goes next to one of those. If we can find the bushes that go on here. Okay, that's probably my next goal, is to get the pieces of pink that have bushes on them. And also I'm just gonna suck these back up into something. Hopefully it didn't steal any of my stuff here. Boom. I don't need to name you, I just need to put you over there. It's a hard game. I should keep it in mind if I play it sometime myself. It is hard, but I think it would probably be not as hard for you. I like strategy games, but I'm not great at them, especially military strategy games. So I knew I was kind of hitting my without help strategic. Like, I get caught up in what I like to do rather than what's the best thing to do, and that's where I get into trouble with those games. And I think there's just a specific way I need to play it. It does irritate me on that level how the AI is just way, way, way ahead of the game. Like, when you start, the other AI's already has a bunch of cities and basically troop factories. It already has its third level troops, and it's coming after you. So, I mean, that's just, and I don't want to whine too much about that because that's just the nature of the game, but it's definitely like, Rah! All right, let's see. I want all the pieces to have green pieces on them. Take that over there for now. Because, oh boy, this feels like the equivalent of I let Bob rummage through this box. I'm like, they're all mixed up now. I mean, I found the pieces I needed, so that made me feel good, but I cannot wait. When I'm done with this, then I can go and solve the I've solved the mystery in 2 pieces, and now I'm like, no, I just need to solve this mystery. I need to know who murdered who, and who murdered the fiance in the past, and who's trying to. Oh, I looked really close. And who's trying to murder someone now? Bum bum bum. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, bump. Oh, I saw Valerian in the City of 1,000 Planets last night. Russ and I rented it from Redbox. Have you guys seen it? Does anyone care about spoilers or not? I don't know. Tell me if you do. I'll give a review. I'll talk about what I thought was good about it and what I thought was bad about it. You might see it. Good. Okay, then spoilers won't affect your decision. All right. I think that they got the marketing wrong. Because it seemed like a really serious movie in the marketing to some extent. Like I saw in the marketing, I think I saw a lot of Valerian and the Major, I can't think of her name right now, running through the desert constantly. Maybe some shots of aliens. My impression was that it was maybe more serious than The Fifth Element, because the guy who directed The Fifth Element, if it's telling you anything. So that was interesting. But I think they should have played up some of the more comedic parts and just the more how zany it was, because it's very zany, like in the same way The Fifth Element was zany. So it had Cara Delevingne. She's a model. She's a model who's model turned actress. She's been in she's in Paper Towns. She's been in other things too. She's in it, which actually kind of mirrors him hiring, I feel like, Mila Jovovich. I'm getting all these names wrong. Sorry, guys, but who is also an actress. A model turned actress. So that casting was good, but I feel like the guy they cast to play Valerian was like not a good choice. Like, not that he wasn't a good actor, but he just really, I think that the part was written a certain way and it came off not coming, like, I think he sort of reminds me of like a Han Solo type. Like, he's very like braggadocious a little bit, but the actor playing him, he just doesn't seem to like carry that off in any way. He sort of seems like he'd be more like a fussy, like he's supposed to be like this tough, fast, quick major, and then like it's a major and a sergeant working together, and he's supposed to be, and not that you don't think he's those things, but they're trying to make him out to be like this tough guy, like he shoots and fights, but he's really tiny, and the way he seems just very stiff. So I don't know, but I will say overall I enjoyed the movie a lot. It's fun. There's like a lot of really fun actors in it that kind of come on and go off. There's a bunch of aliens in it. Rihanna's in it, and she actually does it better. There's like part of her, she's playing like an alien, and part of her playing as like she looks like human, and the other part is like a CGI alien. And I actually think like when it's the voice acting part for her, she doesn't carry it off really well. I think she's much better like when she's in the scene doing the scene. I think she did a much better job. But it's really like, if you liked The Fifth Element, there's going to be a lot of stuff you like about this movie. I really wish, oh gosh, I'm so brain dead. You know the comedian that was in those two Jackie Chan movies, and he was in The Fifth Element, and he played, it was almost like doing a parody of like Prince and a bunch of other rock stars like wrapped up into one. He was really funny. Chris Tucker. Like, I missed that Chris Tucker character because there wasn't really that character, and I feel like there needed to be a couple of times. Cheddarman said a lot of good actors can't pull off voice work. Yeah. I'm not saying she's not. I'm just saying I think she's new to acting, and I could tell a difference between her doing her when she was like in person and when she was playing a CGI character. There's a definite difference. Which is why it always makes me wonder why they get hired for animated features. Did you ever watch the documentary about voice actors, Cheddarman? It has a lot of the voice actors from Animaniacs and Ren and Stimpy, and they talk about that, like how there's this big trend in the early 2000s with Shrek and Rush Hour movies, where they cast big name actors to get kind of butts in seats to some extent. I mean, instead of casting like voice actors from animated features, because like Wayne Knight, who's like a stage actor and a movie actor and a TV actor and a voice actor, talked about how like when Julia Roberts, when she tried to do the stage play and she just couldn't do it, and he was trying to explain how it's a different kind of acting, just like voice acting is a different kind of acting, and you can be a good actor, but if you don't understand, oh good, this fit together, move this over. If you don't understand the differences, you're going to have a real hard time. The one that John DiMaggio made, I don't think John DiMaggio made it, but he was in it. He was in it briefly. I think actually, oh crap, guys, why am I so brain dead? The voice of Ren, the voice of Fry from Futurama, I think he had a big hand in it too. Click, finally, I know. Sorry, this is the worst part because I finished that big part and now I have to like find stuff that fits together and it all just looks the same. This is the platinum level. This is the hardest level, but once I put it together on this level, I don't have to keep putting it together. I don't want to say I made the mistake, but before what I did was I played the first level and I got that together, and then I got part of the mystery, and then I had to play the second level and I got that together and I played part of the mystery. Billy West. Thank you, Cheddar Man. I know who that is. Like, I know who Billy West is. I like him a lot. He's got a real interesting story. A life story, I think, in a lot of ways. He's a really good actor. I always loved Fry as a character. I just thought he was fun. Fry and Leela. But anyway, I can't remember which one it is, but I saw it, like, I think we actually might own it on DVD. This is how long ago. It came out in like the early 2000s. Probably like 2003, 2005. It was really interesting to hear them like talk about voice acting and like what made them go into it and kind of like how they did it. And Billy West talked about how playing, playing, was it Stimpy or Ren? Oh my gosh, guys, this is how long it's been. But because of how hard they pushed them, like it destroyed his vocal cords. And he basically had to find a new way to do voices because he was just going to lose his voice. He wouldn't be able to speak anymore. I know that voice. Yeah, that might be it. That's the one you saw. Okay, cool. I know that voice. There you go. I didn't know John DiMaggio did it. That makes sense. I have to go back and look. How did I miss that? Or maybe I did know it and I forgot it because I'm tired. My brain decided I need to have the Justin Timberlake song on loop, which it's not even a song I particularly like. It'll play it over and over again in my head. That's important, but like things I actually want to remember doesn't seem to want to remember. You thought he did? I know he's in it and he talks a lot in it. One of the animations, like there's so many animations I feel like that went out early, but I don't know if you guys ever watched Home Movies. I really liked that one a lot. And it's by the similar people that did like Dr. Katz, the animation studio that did that, and that left way too soon. Home Movies did. It was so good and fun. I don't know why that made me think of Home Movies. This is why this stream is random, because I'm like just sitting here. Yeah, he produced it. Oh wow, I feel like I should have known that. Came out no, the one I saw came out I think earlier than that. Maybe the story was the same. Look, click. Maybe he was telling the story again, because that is one of his big stories that he tells. But I think the one I watched came out in like 2005, 2004. Because it's been like a long time. And I know 2013 is 5 years ago, but you know. Once you get past 22, 5 years ago doesn't seem that long. It's like, oh yeah. Yeah, Home Movies is so good. Coach McGurk was the best. The mom character was so great in that movie. Oh, the kids' movies. It was like movies within movies. That was so good. That looks like it should go together, but it's not going to. Alright. I'm trying to get, if I can get all these are basically the bottoms. If I can get them, maybe I can build up. And that would be nice. Build up the gold edges. That was such a great show. Anyway, Valerian is, I think, a lot better than the amount of people that saw it, but I definitely think, I don't know, I felt this way about The Fifth Element. Like, when I saw The Fifth Element when it came out, I don't think I saw it in the theater. I think I saw it on, like, TV later, or maybe, like, I rented it from the Blockbuster or something, and I liked it, but it didn't, like, sink it into later, like, it's like the craziness of it just had to grow on you. Like, you just had, like, for me personally, I just had to really let the craziness sink in and sort of, like, live for those moments, like those extra little crazy thing moments. And plus Bruce Willis is really charismatic. Like, he can carry a movie, even if it wasn't a good movie. I'm not saying it's not a good movie, but you know what I mean? Like, he carries bad scripts all the time. But it was really good, but it took me a while to, like, warm up to it. And I feel like Valerian's similar in the same way, but I feel like Kara's doing her best, and I think she's fun. But the guy who plays the lead's just too flat for that role. Like, I think he needs to be... And there are a couple little plot things that I felt like didn't make sense to me. And I don't mean, like, didn't make sense to me so zany it didn't make sense, because, like, that's fine. But, like, there's a couple character moves where I was like, that doesn't make sense to anything else we've seen so far. You need an edit of The Fifth Element with no President Earth or whatever that role is. All I want in the future is so far disappointed in me is one of those makeup glasses things. You click it and you can pick what you want. It just does your makeup for you. That would be nice. I thought, man, how awesome. Just go and be done. Bye. I'm going to go get on with my day. So instead, I mostly don't wear makeup during the Alright, let me zoom in a little bit. Enhance! Alright. Got all these little tiny little pieces that may be related or unrelated. You don't know. These fit together. Look at this. It's like a big... That's like a big chunk. It could be on... This looks like it's going to go like that because it looks like it plugs into something. Nope, those would have to line up. Look at these crazy things that look like eyes. Ah! Anyway, Valerian has an amazing opening sequence too, and I won't spoil it. It's really fun. For me, it was really fun and cool. I think the director is really good. Good, we got this one. Come here, you. But I think he does need people to just, like, ground him in a way. And I don't know if he got a whole lot of that. Like, they financed it a lot through banks, which is interesting. So I hope they got their money back and he's not bankrupt now, because that would suck. If you want a better review, like if you want a play-by-play, much better than I'm giving it, the Flophouse did because it was a financial flop, they did it. It was interesting to hear. That's what actually made me want to rent it. I didn't listen to the whole review before I watched it because I was like, oh, I might want to see this movie. And again, I think the marketing was not right for what they were doing. If you get that stuff wrong, it's there's so many bad movies and your life is so short and you don't really, hey, look at that. We got that one. You don't want to spend a lot of time on it if it's going to be truly terrible. It has to at least be fun, you know? Nope, that's not going to fit. If it's going to be a bad movie, it has to at least be fun. And I feel like a lot of movie studios have kind of forgotten that. And it's a remake of a comic, I guess. I was going to say I do like it's not a remake of something, but that's not true. But it's a comic. It's a French comic I never read, so I guess it doesn't matter. I'm like, I didn't read it. It didn't happen. No, that's not going to fit together. For a brief second, I was like, no. Let's go back over here. Let's see what I can do. Oh, see, that's interesting. These look like these go together too. That could go like that. You'd be the bottom of something over here. All right, which ones, now let's go look at these. Which ones go into the gold part? There's not, okay, so when I'm seeing that gold, is that actually like for something like this? Oh, it might be going up into the roof. Look at that. Yeah, the gold part is, so those are actually flipped. Oh, I thought these, hi, zombie man. Again, I thought you were saying hi to me, but you and DS are saying hi. Crud, guys. I thought that these were bottom pieces, but no, that looks like a bottom piece. That actually looks like look at that. Would that fit in somewhere? Look at that. That looks like it would fit. Okay, let's try it this way. This would explain so much. Like, look, those pieces look like they fit there. The Jerkensteins. Look at that. Ah! I'm rotating it the wrong way. Oh, mystery solved. We solved the mystery, kind of. Is there any more like that? Oops. I don't know where I want to move this. Leave that there. Run over here. Run, run, run. Yay! Where are you? Bottom or top pieces, whatever you are. Where are you? No, that's not right. Yeah, scalloped edges. Scalloped edges. Here we go. It's gotta be. Come on. Come on. Alright. Ah! Yes, yes, yes. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So it was not, our time was not wasted. Our time was not wasted. Everything fits together. Oh, guys, I've been watching a lot of comedians in cars getting coffee with Jerry Seinfeld on Netflix, which I'm really enjoying a lot. And I had to watch the Gary Shandling one, and it made me really sad because he's since passed away a while ago, I believe. Yes, he has. And they're doing a big documentary on his life. And I'm like, yay! And then I'm like, it's going to be very sad. I don't know, like, I didn't watch the Larry Sanders Show, but as a kid, I somehow saw his stand-up. Gary Shandling, he had a show kind of congruent to Seinfeld called it's another way of saying his name. So his name is, I'm probably getting all muddled up, but Gary Shandling, he did once like the Larry Sanders Show, which is kind of a show within a show, kind of the progenitor of like The Office in a lot of ways, because it was a show about a guy writing a show, and it was on at the same time as like Seinfeld, and he and Seinfeld like were really good friends. They came up in comedy at the same time, and I remember seeing him on The Tonight Show quite a bit. Oh, hang on. No, I'm not gonna risk getting out of here, but if you want to Google him, he had like a lot of comedic chops, and there's a lot of people that kind of owe their career to him. It's really interesting. He's one of those people that's sort of not Robin Williams, because Robin Williams is wild and crazy, but that kind of same, like, you feel like you know them, but you don't really know anything about them because of kind of how they are. Oh, this might be one too. Anyway, the face. that face. That face, or I can't tell what you're doing. I can't tell if you're screaming in fear and horror, or if you're like, oh, that guy. I know that guy. I've seen that guy. He did that. Oh, what was that movie? It was a terrible movie that I saw as like a teen. I'm like, why did I go to this movie? It was about this alien. It was, oh gosh. It's about this alien that is supposed to go to Earth, and he gets picked because he's literally the most direct with everybody, with women and with everybody. And it's about him falling in love in a weird way. His face is very recognizable, yeah. It's like it's such a weird movie. I don't even, like, I think I went with a friend and I'm like, what even is this? And I laughed at certain parts. I was like, oh, this is old. But a lot of it was really funny. Like, he's basically an alien with no social skills. But they think he has social skills because they think the point of every social interaction is to be as direct as possible. So, like, the fact that he's like, I want to raise, like, I want this, I want that. Like, he would just say what he thinks and he's not. They're like, oh, well, that means you'll do great there because you just ask for whatever you want. You just say exactly what you want. What planet are you from? Exactly. And then everyone in the movie says, what planet are you from? Is like a joke. And then he doesn't understand that it's a joke. Not a great movie, but a lot of its humor I enjoyed in there. Anyway, I saw him. He used to be on The Tonight Show all the time. And I used to watch, as a kid, I used to watch The Tonight Show quite a bit. Well, not just like, not with just Johnny Carson, but also Letterman. Mostly I watched Letterman, but he was on there a lot too. And it's just weird. You get people figures from your childhood that like, you're like, oh, they're always around. And they're like, they're dead. I used to enjoy that guy so much. What? But anyway, comedians in cars getting coffee is fun. There's just a lot of fun people on there. Huh. I know it feels like I have no strategy here, and you might be right, but it's like, look, is this... See, I think this fits right here. Yeah! But then you'd be wrong, because I'm the puzzle ninja. Wah! No, I'm not a ninja, obviously. I don't even think there were such a thing as ninjas. I think that... Wasn't that made up? A sad, made-up TV thing? Hey, Ashen! Jen, puzzle hype! Yes, and look what I got. Look. Oops, nope, wrong way. What am I looking for here? Where's it at? Look, I got the grass all done. Oh, there's a lot of pieces over here that got dumped over here. Oh boy, and these are all the grass pieces. Oh no! Alright, we're gonna dump these out over here. Look, that's better. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm working on this right now. I figured out the mystery of this, so hopefully, let's make sure. Yeah, because they're like weird scallopy pieces that fit in there seamlessly, so now I kind of know their look. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, like this one is one. It's going to go here, probably. Okay, get enhance then, if you're not going to go in there. It's going to be... Oh, can I go? No, that's the scallopy piece, isn't it? Nope. It's not going to go in there. It's going to make me a liar. Liar! So much progress. It feels... We also got to see a video on gardens. It was very poppy. It didn't have a lot of poppies in it, but it popped a lot. Okay, you maybe fit over there. Yes! See, there's like a... Oh, you look like you're going to fit right there, and you don't, and that's very annoying. They got these weird scallop-shaped pieces on this one. It's really strange looking, and I had to figure it out. Gardens are nice. They basically talked about how Victorians were torn between the really regimented formal garden and the romantic garden, which is like the tumbling down old, which is so funny. They use this example, like the tumbling old castle in the background. I'm like, I don't know if that's exactly what they meant in their garden, but okay. I'm like, I'm sure this will be relevant to the mystery. It's not going to be relative to the mystery. We know this. This might be a scallop piece. No. It's the wrong way for it. These little golden pieces. The best garden is Olive. Hey, I won't turn my nose up at Olive Garden. I'll eat that Olive Garden food. I know technically it's not real Italian food, and they probably don't, most definitely do not make their sauces there, but I do not have a problem with them. Those breadsticks, man, they'll get you every time. They're not real breadsticks. Oh, you heard the tail end of Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee? Yeah, I really enjoy it. It's really fun. Like, if you're looking for something to watch to make you laugh a little bit and feel like, okay, before you go to bed, it's a really good thing, because it probably will not give you nightmares. But at the same time, it's just relaxing. Red Lobster cheddar biscuits. I know. You know what they're doing. I mean, it's not even real food. Like, it's clearly not real. Those biscuits are not real. Like, whatever they're using, it's not real cheddar butter. It's probably, and the salt on top is probably full MSG, and you don't care. You just don't care. You're like, this is the best thing I've ever had. Italians weep for us. Oh, well, sorry. It's liquid crack. Exactly. Oh, well, thank you, game. That was a freebie. I'm just trying to move stuff around so I could see if there's any more scalloped edges ones. Yeah. So, Cheddarman, you're the guy there getting the chicken. You're like, I'll have the cheddar biscuits and the chicken, please. Yeah, some days you just give up and just acknowledge the food you're eating is terrible for you. But you'll ingest it anyway. It's funny, I used to, well, this is way below Red Lobster, but in Long John Silver's, they're like, that's just fried batter. I mean, that isn't even, but, I used to get the chicken as a kid, I think all the time, and my mom switched it up to fish for some reason, and I never even noticed. Like, I couldn't tell the difference, because it's basically the same. Grilled cheese sandwich is the entree. Do they have a grilled cheese sandwich? Oh, shrimp, the only shellfish you like. See, I like their seafood pasta primavera, which is like the wine sauce. They used to have this really good crawfish. It was like spicy. It was like a spicy creamy sauce over pasta that was really good, but they stopped doing that. And now I like their Parrot Bay shrimp because I like coconut. Ashton says Red Lobster is the fanciest restaurant in our town, so we go to celebrate, but I would get chicken tenders like the classy kid. Exactly. Sharon says, I'll have a kid's mac and cheese meal and another basket of biscuits, please. And they'd be like, oh, really? Yeah, you just have to stare them down and see what they'd say. Probably nothing. They probably wouldn't complain. That's hilarious. There's a sketch in there somewhere, Cheddar Man. The funny thing is you could say that's a little bit of like a goof, a joke or whatever, and they probably wouldn't bat an eye because they've probably heard it all before. They're like, yep, it seems about right. They'd just be like, yeah, not anything new to us. We're not surprised. We need to meet at TwitchCon and go to Red Lobster for dinner. That would be awesome. I don't know. TwitchCon's such an interesting thing because it's just basically about streaming. And that's such an interesting thing to me because I like to stream and I like to watch some streamers, but it's mostly about the games for me. So I don't know. Like when I went to PAX one time, and I'll talk about it constantly because it's probably the only time I'll ever get to go. But that was the fun part, is that like the games, because they had streamers there too. But it'd be fun to go meet people and talk to people, hang out with people. And the year I went, I didn't know like that many people on Twitch. Like I didn't know, like Joy Killed It Not that I know her, but I talked to her in chat and stuff a lot. And she was there the year I went to PAX, and I didn't know because I didn't know her. And we could have met up with Russ and stuff. There you go, Ashen. So what you're saying, Jen, is we need to make a con for old school adventure games, Jen. Yes. DS6. It's mostly about the games for me, she says, playing Puzz 3D. No, but I just mean, like, I would enjoy meeting, like, all of you guys, and, like, all you guys who stream or don't stream, that's fine. But, like, there's, like, I feel like it's a lot about, like, big, huge partner streamers, like, who have, like, hundreds of thousands of followers, and I don't really watch any of those guys and gals, so I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be like, not no one I know is on this panel. where's the Puzz 3D could have its own booth and it would have a ton of different games. Same with Nancy Drew games. Yes, Nancy Drew games for the win on that one. Ah. An old school adventure con require a very old scavenger hunt to gain entrance. You'd have to bring weird items like a burned out light bulb, like some sort of weird flyer. Jen is a connoisseur of the classics. They do have in Northern New York, they have a retro game con. They actually have a lot of them, small ones. But in Syracuse, New York, they have a retro game con every fall, and it's all older games. I only know that because, my grandparents live up there, but also because Steve from IQ Adventures, like, they go up there and they do their booth for their games and stuff. Bring 1 cotton ball, 3 fresh salmon, and a picture of King Henry. Attempt to use to unlock the door. Exactly. And then there has to be someone there saying something like, whatever you're trying to do, you can't do it, or you can't use that item now, or that item is not for that. Like, the key wouldn't actually work for it. It would have to be something else. You couldn't use a key. You could use, like, a nail file or a bobby pin or, I don't know, rubber banana peel or something. Alright, I'm looking for more. If I can finish this part, I think I can. Nope, that's not. That's a scalped edge, but that's not right. Doom. Doom and gloom. No, that would be fun. Yeah, that was the weird thing about going to PAX 2 is, like, Twitch had a ton of, like, streamers had a ton of, and Let's Players had, like, a ton of panels, but I didn't know, like, any of them. Like, there was nobody that even remotely that I went and watched things. I'm like, oh, this is cool. I have no idea who this person is. Save early, save often. DS6 says everyone has to wear a badge that says save early, save often. You have to check in at save points or you get sent back to the beginning of the con. You have to come in and write your name down and how many booths you've seen before otherwise they send you back. All right. That's not a whole piece, I can tell. All right, where are you? There's a couple more pieces that if I fill in... Let me look at this again. Oh, come on. Guys, this is really sounding amazing. If anyone has experience organizing a con of any kind, let me know. This should be a thing. It should be a thing. It'd be really fun. What we really want to do is create like the largest live action point and click game. Like, instead of LARPing, it'll be like, I don't know, live point and click. You just want to start at the beginning of the game and then, like, walk through solving all the puzzles. That would be awesome. Oh, guys, they already do that. That's the locked room scenario. You know those, like, locked rooms, those puzzle rooms? That's what that is. Ah, I never connected that before. That's basically like a LARPing version of an adventure game. Think about it. There's like a small, there's like a thinly held together, cobbled together plot, and you have all these clues. Oh gosh, that's what I basically want to do, is one of the escape room. Exactly. None of the puzzles make any sense or follow logic. Exactly. And minimal zombies. I mean, I can't say no zombies, but minimal zombies. I have never been to an escape room. I have never been to one, guys. I've seen them on TV. I've never been to one. Ashton likes them. Cheddarman says they're not good. Maybe because, Cheddarman, you want to be writing those. Maybe you want to be writing the puzzle. You're like, come on. There are a lot. Cheddarman's gone to a lot of crappy ones. It sounds like you've had friends drag you to some of them and you're like, I don't want to do this. All right. Isn't camping a lot like an escape room? Depends on how you're camping, I guess. Guys, I'm looking around the same pieces over and over again. All right, let's see what I can do next. This problem is, I knew this would happen. All these pink ones look so similar. They look very, very similar to each other. Look, we got that one. That's good. That it's difficult to tell, like, what's what. Like, I know these... Oh, hello. Well, I spoke too soon. Apparently, it's all gravy. Hey, Potato! You run a con and you have done for the last 6 years? It stops being fun? Oh, if I may ask, what is your con that you run? And I feel like maybe I shouldn't have known this. This is the first time I'm hearing of this. Ashton says, Jen, please, when we have a point and click con 2019, there'll be an escape room and you will join us. TS6 says, when cons have attendance above 20, staff are not allowed to have fun. That is probably very true. I'm sure there's several power struggles as well, rippling throughout. The volunteers getting grumpy with each other, having lightsaber battle duels in the hallways for reals. The attendees, or not the attendees, probably the guests going AWOL or getting upset. Or, oh, what did I just do? Alright, well. Okay, game. Okay, this looks like a small tower. Oh! Cool. The Potato says, I'm in charge of anime Banzai. I'm saying that wrong. I'm so sorry. Utah's largest anime con. I've worked for 12 of its 13 years of existence. You can see pics on my Twitter about it from October. I posted a bunch about it. Oh, the Potato. This is what I hate about Twitter. Like, it never shows... It shows me posts from like 2 or 3 days ago. It does not show me all the stuff I want to see. It's really aggravating. Like, I knew... Mormon's wedding was today, guys. And I knew it was because I marked my calendar. And then I didn't see her wedding tweet until like 12 hours later. It was awful. I felt bad. I'm like, I wanted to say congratulations earlier than this. Sorry. That's cool. Now I'm going to go back and go through the Twitter feed and see what's up with that. But it's annoying. It'll send me emails about stuff I actually like commented on as like, did you miss this? And then it'll say like stuff I wanted to see, I don't see. Sometimes even stuff directed at me I don't see. But boy, if somebody famous says something and 2 people I know like it, then it shows me that. The Potato says, Twitter's algorithm is broken, but I'm not sure there is an algorithm for multi-million person social networks that does what everyone wants. Yeah, you're not going to please. It's like the algorithms for Facebook. You're not going to please everybody. Although Facebook's cop-out was the worst. Did you guys hear what they said? Because they changed their algorithm. They changed their algorithm so we would see less. Like, if you liked, and like not just from your friends, but like Facebook pages you like. So if there's like creators that you like and they have a Facebook page and they do stuff on it, then you can like it and get updates about their stuff. They're like, they changed it so you won't unless you go there and like specifically hit something, and there's a limit to how many you can hit and all this crazy stuff. And then when people got upset, they're like, well, we're just concerned about how much time everyone's spending on social media, and we think maybe we should show you less. And I'm like, no, you just can't figure out how to make Facebook pay you, and you're trying. You're really, really trying. What a ridiculous thing. All right. Okay, I think this goes over here. I'm starting to see patterns a little bit, so hopefully that'll help me. Nope. Oh, come on. Nope. See, these have got to be. This is one of these tall, skinny towers. The potato. Oh, it's the worst. Social media is a huge part of our convention to reach out to a young audience, and we just got buried unless we pay. Yeah, I kind of hate that. I hate that format. I understand why they do it, but I hate it. It's just. That's why this whole, like, I don't want to get into politics stuff, but I think that we should pay a flat rate for internet, and I get why they have to make, like, platforms pay, but I already see ads. I feel like ads should be enough to keep it going. The problem is once anything becomes, like, publicly traded, they have to make they have to make the highest profit, whoever's in charge of it, or they get ousted for someone who promises a better profit margin, and that's a problem. That's always a problem. Like, anytime a company becomes publicly traded, because the investors are eventually, they're like, oh, well, they don't, eventually the investors are going to get close to 50% ownership, and then it's going to be, it's going to be a problem. So especially, like, if you want to hear the sad story of Ben and Jerry's. I don't know if you guys watched that documentary. Oh boy. That was a bad situation because that was a hostile takeover. Ben and Jerry got kind of ousted for Haagen-Dazs, ironically enough. I wonder if any of these have scallops in the bottom that could fit. No. Oh, you missed 1% for peace. Yes. Well, plus two, like now, Ben & Jerry's never used to have artificial ingredients. They used to always have all natural ingredients, and when GMO became a thing, they did non-GMO, and they also did non-RSBT, even though most places banned that. But they didn't have artificial ingredients in their stuff, and now that's full of it. It's full of artificial ingredients. Like, not all of them, but I was going to buy a flavor the other day. I'm like, oh, I'm going to splurge. I haven't had Ben & Jerry's in a really long time. And I forgot the flavor I grabbed, but I picked it up and I looked at the back and I'm like, what the crap? Because now it's full of like artificial vanilla in, artificial flavoring, gar gum, like a ton of it, because they don't use the cream anymore. They use lower fat milk and they use gar gum to like thicken it up. It just made, I was like, oh no. They got you! Haagen-Dazs, which is an American company that made its name to Haagen-Dazs, so you would think it was a European country or company, so you would think that the food would be better. Okay, this looks like it might fit here. Nope. Crap and weasels did not fit there. Okay. What is this even from? There's like it's a weird side one. It's like a weird little mini porch. It's not the big porch. It might be this porch? No, because this one, look. Which porch is this? It's not this one. Because that's too big, and it's small. It's not this thing, because that's too small. Well, maybe it's not too small because it would be long that way. Crap, which one? Nope, that's the wrong way. Maybe it's this one. Okay. So this would go here and back here, and then it would connect to like a little gray thing. Maybe? Let's look at this one. Head on. No, that's not right, because look, it would have trees on it. So that, well, let me check this side. No, that's not right. It's not right. It's right. Is it this thing? But still, no, that's not right either. Does it match? Okay, it kind of matches. Let's go over here. Like, it does kind of match like stuff like this. Okay, don't do that. I don't want you to do that. I want you, stop, you're making me sick. So it sort of matches that look. All right. See, this looks like it would almost... It almost matches. It's the other side of the scallop, though. It's not the right... I mean, like, look at that. That almost matches. But it's not the right size either. It's so weird. What is this? Where is this at? It's not one of the ones with this on it. Are these all, like, that's finished. That's a finished edge. So it doesn't have, like, this stuff on it, right? Maybe. Almost, no, that's not gonna, it's not gonna match up, but it looks like it would fit something like that. What could this be? Okay, what could be? See, it's not right, though. Like, it's not right for this. Where is it at? Dang it, game. No, it's too narrow for that. It's way narrow. It's like a narrow tower. I mean, it could be this. This looks like the most likely thing, but there's not... Game, please be nice to Jen. This game is not going to be nice to me because I really want to solve this mystery, and you know it's going to be forever. Look, so it looks like the same... What I would consider to be like the same width as this on the one side, but it doesn't have the trees, so it can't be that. Because there's two, there's like this bush here and this bush here, and that neither of those are here. Maybe it could be this one, but it doesn't have the window. So that's the confusing part. Like, yeah, look at this. This is a really awkward size, and it's, these sides look like they're completed sides. Like, look, it would be, and that, so what has, all right, let me look at this. It's not this one, even though I want it to be. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I don't know. That's what's hard. Like, I don't know how to fit it into everything else. If it's not... Like, I don't know. I'm assuming this sits on the ground, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Oh, that's an interesting thing. Because you have these things here. Do any of... no, it doesn't